Hey guys, how's it going? Getting the stream kicked off here, getting everything all set up. Pretty excited coming to you on a Wednesday morning of all times. Gonna see what the 2 cent, 4 cent action is like on a Wednesday morning on Global Poker. We are playing poker for real money. Yeah, we're gonna jump in the action here. Gonna get 3 tables going, I believe. Shouldn't have any trouble finding 3 tables. Doesn't look like. Sweet, sweet. 2 already. Check out this one. And I think we'll have 3 right off the bat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Nice. We're gonna size these down a little bit so we can see our cards on all the tables. Sweet. And we've already got a hand over here. We got pocket twos. Got one guy that we played with before. A note that we can't see yet. Joey P. He's playing at least 2 tables. Oh yeah, he's definitely a regular. So in poker, a reg is somebody who plays like all the time. So like every time oh, whew, good start. Flopped 3 of a kind immediately. We're gonna check it, try to set a little trap, see if somebody wants to bet into us. Please bet. Please bet. Hey, we get a bet. I don't think we're gonna go for the check raise. We really don't want to see a heart unless it's a 7 of hearts, because that would pair the board and give us a full house. We are fine with that card. I think we check, and if he bets again, we are going to go ahead and raise now. Hey, we are gonna raise it up. Big hand right out of the gate. Let's go. Probably gonna be streaming for about hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, that card we hate because now. Oh no, I guess we don't hate it that much. I thought they just put one. They just needed 1 card to a straight, but all right. He's got a straight. We got off to a tough start. He's got pocket queens. We almost win a whole buy-in on our first hand, and then we pick up pocket kings. Let's go. We are off to a flying start. Whew. Come on, let's win in back-to-back huge hands. Can we win 3 buy-ins in 2 hands? Or can we be up 2 buy-ins in 2 hands is what I meant. Holy moly, let's go. All right, good flop for kings. Good bet out and fold the 9 deuce over here. Please don't fold yet. All right. Well, it's nice to start off winning, so we're up about a buy-in over here. Pretty excited. Pretty happy about that. Oh, that was a bit. We meant to make it 10 cents there. We accidentally made it 14. Just getting things sorted out in the stream. And we take it down, so no harm, no foul. We turn a straight over here. Go ahead and see if we can get some value. Would be nice to get some value. Got somebody watching the stream. Not playing that one, or that one, or that one. So yeah, we're off to a very good start. Pretty excited about that. I'm not going to be playing ace-2 offsuit from under the gun. And yeah, things are looking good right off the bat. Pretty nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and note people that we've seen multiple times. I think we actually can go ahead and open it up with Jack-8 suited. Definitely going to open it up on the button with A6 off. If you have questions about the positions that I'm talking about, like the button's right here, that's the dealer button, the small blind, the big blind, and the other positions, I actually just put out a video on this channel about positions in poker that kind of covers the basics and get you on the path to knowing what to do and knowing what positions mean and stuff like that. Just putting that I've played with these people 2 times. Let's see, I think that's all of them except for Gamble Pro. Got pocket jacks down here. Pretty excited about that hand. Let's see if we can get some action. Probably should have bet there, but we have very short time banks. Like you have a very short amount of time to make your decisions. So, okay, Mr. Awesome goes all in. We are going to go ahead and reshove with pocket jacks and hope that he doesn't have a bigger pair. And he has ace-9, so we just have to dodge an ace. And we did it. We ended up with straight. We are off and running, guys. Off and running. We are up $3 down here and $3.50 over here. Oh wait, we're up $3 over here, $3.50 over here. Pretty good start. Playing very low stakes, obviously. So the goal is to start off with $100, and the goal is to turn that $100 into a lot. Shark of the century, but it's kind of to show that even starting at the lowest stakes, if you're a decent winning player, you can move up stakes, improve, and eventually make lots of money. So we are going to try to do that. Okay, that's weird. Okay, we'll go ahead and bet our pair on the turn, although we could have maybe checked it. Go ahead and start blank noting all the people that we haven't seen before. This dude's name is actually Psychopath. That's pretty funny. And we river 2 pair. So we're actually going to overbet the pot here. And we get raised. Well, we're not folding, so we have 2 pair. Oh, he rivered a straight. That's pretty unfortunate. All right, well, we were bound to lose one eventually. Go ahead and top up that stack over there. Always want to have as close to the full buy-in amount. The maximum amount you can buy in for is $4, so want to have that available at all times. It's kind of an unfortunate run out for us, for him to reverse straight on the card that gives us 2 pair, but it happens. Go ahead and continuation bet even though we whiffed the flop. And take it down. So yeah, if you're watching, go ahead and give us a little shout out in the chat or give us a thumbs up or something so we know you're really there and not just a figment of my and YouTube's imagination. We have not yet shared the stream, which we need to do. Try and get the peeps in here. That is not the flop that we were dreaming of with King 10 of spades. It's also not the flop we were dreaming of, a 10-7 offsuit. So we'll be letting that one go. And as soon as someone bets, we'll be letting that one go also. Yep, and yep. Both folds. Alright. Flush Buster 6. I think we're going to go ahead and open it up even with a terrible hand like Jack 3. Blind versus blind. And we're pretty happy with that result. And we are going nowhere, obviously, since we flopped 3 of a kind. And we're going to go ahead and overbet. And he just folds. Alright, well that's kind of lame. Interesting pot developing over here. Now he bets 50. Alright, whatever. I don't understand what's happening over there, so we're just going to let him have it. Yeah, this guy just like plays all the tables all the time. Not getting involved with 9 deuce, obviously. This table is all the way down to 3-handed, which we don't love. No, not our favorite flop. Got a lot. Seems pretty. Seems like there's a lot of regulars playing on a Wednesday morning. As unsurprising as that is, obviously. I think that'll work. Not getting involved there, obviously. Okay, that's taken care of. We've got ace 2 in the big blind. We see a limp from the button and a complete, like another limp from the small blind. So we are going to go ahead and raise it up. We're going to raise it up over limpers here as well. Flop is 4-4-4. Don't necessarily hate that flop. Flop is ace high over here, so we're going to go ahead and c-bet with a good deal of confidence. Not sure what he's calling with over here. We turn a straight draw up here, and we're going to bet 35 cents. And I think we're going to bet one more time down here, even though it might not make a ton of sense. And he folds. What did he call, fold, like, called pre-flop, called the flop, called the turn, folds the river? We are going to 3-bet with our pocket tens, and we're hoping a flop like this will happen down here. And he calls. Ace high flop is not our favorite. Another 10 up here. One of those 10s down here. So he didn't have an ace. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, we have pocket aces. We're not folding for 8 cents. We river a full house up here, and he bets full pot into us. So we're going to raise. Please have a 10. And he goes all in. Effectively all in. And we would take it down. We're off to a great start against the regs, guys. Whew! We are killing it. All right. Check there. He's there. Let go Jack 2. Oh, we're sitting out up here. Whoops. Oh, he folds. All right, well, we'll take it down. So far, we are off to a pretty reasonable start. All right, we'll get the word out on the Facebook machine. We already got it out on the Twitter machine. Go ahead and raise our limpers. Let Queen Deuce on, Queen Deuce suited go. Yeah, things have been looking up so far. All right. 6 deuce, Jack 7. Okay, we got that taken care of. So we got one watcher, all right. 5-3 suited, we're gonna let that go. Yeah, so far, so good. Actually, zero complaints about how things have gone so far. Queen 10 offsuit from the gun is going to be a fold. Ace 4 suited is going to be an open. We got pocket kings. We have been seeing the big hand so far. We've had aces. We had kings twice. Raise. Go all in. Hey. He did what we asked. I think we call, having flop bottom pair. And his name is Psychopath, so that's gotta mean something. That's $1. Did he just like flop a flush? Let's let it go. Hey, we get the all in that we asked for. He's got ace 9. We just got to fade a 7 or an ace. And we do it, and we win a decent pot up here. We got pocket queens over here. Holy moly, the big hands are coming fast and furious. Pretty excited about that. Oh, we get a raise from Psychopath. Let's go. We're going to win back that money that we lost to Psychopath in the last hand. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pocket 4s, just go ahead and check from the big blind. Where's our 4? Ooh, very close. Very close. We get one caller and a fold. Okay. Not our favorite flop. We would have liked to not see any over cards to our pair. But it's not the worst flop, I suppose. We bet and he calls. See a7, bet 95 cents, I believe. See 3, I mean, we could be good here. Okay, we take it down. Nice, that's a big pot to take down without showdown. He bets 16 cents, and we see a raise, so we are out for sure. Let's see what's going on. What are you kids doing down here? He calls, and he flopped it. He had pocket jacks. All right, well, we were like way behind. And we lost pretty much the minimum, so we'll take it. King 4 offsuit's not going to quite get it done. Oh. stretch the old... I don't even know. What is the stretch? Your arms, I guess? Ugh. 9-5 offsuits, not gonna get it popping. So we bought into each one of these tables for $4. We had to do reload over here for about $2 more. So room for about $6 over here. So we're about $3 in the profit here, $4.50 in the profit here, and $3 in the profit here. So we are having a good day so far. We have had the help of having some very big hands, but that's gonna be something you're gonna need to have a big winning session. Now you can have small winning sessions without any big hands, really, but if you want to have a big winning session, you're gonna have to catch a couple hands. But that's not really what you concern yourself with. That's all gonna even itself out in the long run, like how good of hands you get. So, oh hey, look at this. Flop 3 of a kind with the old 4-3 suited. See if we can find a way to make some money with that. We did open the action, so we should, this flop should actually favor their range if they're paying attention to that kind of stuff much more than it favors ours, but it kind of looks like we're just going to get folds. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, but all right. Happens. 5 deuce suited, we're out. Queen 9 against under the gun raise, we're definitely out. These people that buy them for $1 really confuse me and sort of weird me out. And I don't really know how to play against somebody with such a short stack, so... And I'm probably not going to be putting much time into learning how you're supposed to play against somebody who's short stacking because it's not very profitable because they don't have very much money in front of them. 9-6 from the big blind. We called over here, flop top pair and a gut shot straight draw. We're going to go ahead and bet it out. Get called. See a turn card that we don't like. Bet again. You need to be very careful about typing in our bet sizes, because last session we accidentally bet $3 in a hand where we meant to bet 30 cents and lost a huge pot for no, because we misclicked. That was depressing. So we would like to avoid doing that ever again. Why? I don't understand. You bought in for $1 and now you're sitting out. Like, just what are you doing? Well, we're not gonna let everybody limp in. Don't limp, guys. It's not a good idea. Limping is when you pay just like the minimum, like one big blind to try and see a flop for cheap. Don't do that in cash games. Just don't do that. Basically, don't do it ever. There aren't very many blanket rules in poker. Actually, that's a blanket rule. Don't ever limp in cash games. The only time you could ever even make somewhat of a case for it is if you're in the small blind. If you're not in the small blind, don't do it, ever. All right, we do turn second pair over here, but we're not super hyped about it because it completed the front door flush draw. So we're just going to check. A front door flush draw is when there's 2 of the same suit on the flop, and he just goes all in. All right, well, we're all, oh, wow, and a snap call. And we see 2 flushes. Holy moly. He has the nut flush. He has the highest, the biggest possible flush. We 3-bet over here, and with the flop, we are going to bet 35 cents. I think that might be a little bit small. We're going to go raise over limpers. He just snap folds. All right, cool. Like that. Got some free money there. Not get involved with King 3 offsuit. We do not flop a set down here, and the whole table almost called, so 16 cents. We do have the 6 of spades. That counts for something. Although it blocks them from having flush draws. I think with 2 callers, and they're, especially that guy's deep. Okay, now we're pretty much done with this. Unless they make it. Well, if we get to check and hit the 6 of diamonds, that would be awesome. That's not going to happen. Wow, and he calls. Okay. I'm glad that wasn't the 6 of diamonds. Very confused about everything. Well, maybe not everything, but most of what has happened in this hand. And now he shoves. He calls. Oh, he's got a boat. He probably had a flush. Whoa. 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 We were involved in some craziness there. Not gonna lie. check our action with Queen 5, fold the King 6 offsuit, with everything with Queen 5, which is fine. We'll just get out of there. Not going to be super stoked to be playing big hands with Queen 5, regardless, obviously. Come on, YouTube. No. See, we got pocket threes over here. Where's our 3? We're supposed to get a 3. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. This is a bit of a loose open, but it's okay. We're all out. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, guys, if you're out there in the if you're out there watching, definitely give us a little I don't understand what to do against 4-cent bet, so we called and turned a pair. I still don't know what to do against 4-cent bet. On 10-9, even though it's offsuit, I think we're gonna open it up from the button. Min bets a lot. Yeah, don't min bet either. That's dumb. It's doom, 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 doom. Let's see, Queen 10 from the big blind. I think we'll just call. I thought about raising. All right, well, we don't hate that flop at all. We'd like to see one more heart, please, as long as it's not the, yeah, we'd like to see one more heart. We'll take any heart. We like that turn card also. Why is this guy's name his email address? That seems pretty weird. I've seen that a few times though. Okay, well now we have a full house. We'd like him to bet. Ah. Okay. Interestingly played by him. We will take it. Oh, yeah. Let's see, we're up about $3 here, up about $5 here, and up about $3 here. Pretty excited. We bought into this table for $4, this table for $4, and this table we're in for about $6. King Jack offsuit under the gun. Since it's 5-handed, that's probably definitely an open, but that doesn't have to like definitely always be an open. But yeah, flop a gut shot, straight draw. It's kind of weird since this guy is in here with only 34 cents, but whatever. He just calls. I don't know what to do here. I guess we'll just fold. I guess we could have bet here. Okay, well, not folding for 4 cents since that guy called anyway. Queen. Okay, well. Okay. Another 6 over here. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and bet. And we take it down with our bet. Nice. Alright, alright. Flop a flush draw over here against the short stacker. He calls. We turn a gut shot straight draw in addition to our flush draw and bet and take it down. Yeah, the way our note system works is blank yellow is we've seen them once. Every time we play with them, we're gonna add a note that says we played with them more than once and how many times we played with them. If we've seen them do something terrible, they get a purple note, and if we've seen them do something terrible and we write down what we saw them do that was terrible, they get a little bit of stuff written on their note. This guy's just snapping it off. All right, well, we've got a pair now, so we like your last 50 cents. We will not get his last 50 cents, though, because he has the same pair with a better kicker. And we continue to be very annoyed by short stackers in general. And we're going to 3-bet button versus big blind with our ace-jack. Get called. Kind of whiff the flop a little bit, but not super hard. Bet 40 cents and see what he has to say about that. And we'll take it down. All right, works for me. Ace King suited. Oof, let's go. Let's play one. Got a dude named Turbo Tilt at our table, so that's something that's happening. We're gonna 3-bet Bibu the Beast. I like that name a little bit. We're 3-betting him 2 hands in a row. We'll see what he has to say about that. You hit us with the 4-bet. We are ready to get it in, sir. Yep. His pocket threes, and he was just like, let's get it in. Well, we've got him in bad shape, and we'll take it down. He clearly did not like being 3-bet 2 hands in a row. After 3-bet him 2 hands in a row, and he shoved 3-3 as a 4-bet. Not that that's like, I mean, that's bad, like, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not like the craziest thing we've seen today, probably. So, I mean, just a nice little note that clearly he let his emotion at being 3-bet 2 hands in a row influence his decision, and that is not something you want to do. I should know, as someone who lets emotion influence most of his decisions. Another not super ideal card. That is not the 6 that we requested. Maybe it's just because we didn't verbalize our request. Next time we need to verbalize our request. Where are, oh, hey, we got somebody in the chat still. Or not in the chat, in the, get in the chat, man. If you're watching, let us know. Hit us up in the chat. I'll hit you up first. How's it going? Question mark. Oh boy, can't even type. How's it going? Question mark. There we go. Not how it going. Sound like a crazy person. So we are winning pretty aggressively so far. We're going to go ahead and raise it up over limpers, the Queen Jack offsuit, because we like to raise against limpers. Called by Flushbuster. I just feel like that's the way somebody with the name Flushbuster would talk. I could be wrong, but I'm definitely not wrong. Kind of favors their range more than mine. But if he doesn't have anything, and if he does have a pair, we have 2 overcards. I don't like playing against short stackers. All right, whatever, weirdo. It's so odd. I don't know what to do. Because like a decent amount of your poker decisions are based around the fact that you like want to be able to, like, if you hit your hand, you want to be able to play a big pot, and against a person who's only got $1 in front of them, like, not gonna play a very big pot. Like, he's only got 25 big blinds. Like, so it's very weird. Got ace king suited over here. We got king 10 suited, or king 10 down here, flopping a top pair. Go ahead and raise over limpers with our premium starting hand. Get 2 callers. Not a flop that we like very much at all. Leads out 20 cents. I don't think we can fold for 20 cents, but we are not like very attached to this hand at all anymore, which is sad because it's such a good hand, but okay, well, now we even like it less. Because now a third of our outs are gone. Like, any ace or king of spades is very unlikely to give us the best hand, and yeah, that sucks. Oh well, you always want to win with your big hands, but it can't happen all the time, especially with ace king. Let's see, we flop an open-ended straight draw. Go ahead and bet out. We'd like the queen of diamonds, please. That is not a card that we like. I'm going to go ahead and bet it again, though. I get snap called, so we hate that. And I think we're going to bet it one more time. And he snap folds? What the heck? That was weird. Oh, we didn't get our bet in over here. Get it in over there, though, and he folds. Well, we're very happy to take that one down. That was very odd, especially against a regular. I'm very confused about what he was doing there. We will be raising it up with Queen Jack suited against the limp from the short stacker who we despise. He folds. He limp folded. Don't limp fold ever. Don't limp ever. Don't limp fold off of no big blinds. Yikes. Fold down there to a three bet. If we had Jack 10 suited, probably hang around. But Jack 10 offsuit, no bueno. Let's see, let's do a little bit of accounting real quick. We got like $28. It's 28 plus 79 is, ooh, it sounds like about $108 to me. Unless my math is way off, and it's not that far off. So we're back being profitable. We're planning on streaming until about 11 o'clock or 11:15. Then we're going to go get some lunch and eat lunch outside of the park since it is a gorgeous day outside. And then we'll be back for an afternoon stream, which is likely but not 100% to include some tournament action. You got pocket queens up here. Raise it up. I'm pretty sure this guy was not here before. Get 2 callers and see a horrendous flop, ladies and gentlemen. Pocket queens, and we see 2 overcards. We're going to go ahead and bet anyway, though, since they both limped pre-flop. So they shouldn't have all the kings and aces in the range. All right, well, we're very happy to take that one down, because when you have pocket queens and you see 2 overcards on the flop, you are not always winning. You really shouldn't be winning very much of the time at all, but oh well. Let's see, yeah, 9-7 suited, we're not getting involved. We have no hands right now. No hands at all. King 5 offsuit is not going to get involved. Pocket 10s though. Oh, we've got all in, just like a straight up shove. Well, we call. We got pocket 10s. You got pocket 3s. We both flop a set. Our set's bigger. Ship it to Kenny. It's a nice little one to pick up. Not real big, but still, we'll take it. King 8, blind versus blind. King 8 suited, blind versus blind. We're 100% getting in there. I'm playing three-handed. We're on the button. We're going to go ahead and open up the 9-5 suited. That's a little bit of a loose open, but clearly it worked, so we don't regret it. Pocket 2s. Ace deuce, blind versus blind. We're going to do it again. Pocket 2s, we're going to do it again. Playing a little bit of short-handed, especially over here. Oh, the worm's sitting out. Flop a set. That's pretty fun. We've been flopping some sets today. Yeah, that's no good. You can raise if you want, but we're gonna actually maybe we should just call. He called, so fine with that. Please have like ace 10 or something. That'd be amazing. Bet on the small side. He folds. Lame. I feel like we did not play that hand our best. Oh, the worm or 17 worm is back. King 8 takes it down. King 6, I think we're gonna go ahead. Open it up, blind versus blind, take it down. Yeah, these people are not defending their blinds very well. The money, there's money in the pot. You gotta try to win it. Okay, we get one caller. We've got position. Not the best flop. We're gonna go ahead and c-bet. C-bet means continuation bet. It means like betting after you already bet pre-flop. I don't know. Ace 5 suited, I definitely raise. Ace 5 offsuit. I don't know. That was probably a tight fold. Might have been a bad fold, but can't be like hugely bad. I like this table a decent amount. I wish we could get some more people playing at it. Definitely looking at maybe going and playing some live poker tonight. There's a game that's supposed to run on Wednesdays and Fridays. It apparently did not run last Friday, but I do expect it to run tonight, although I haven't reached out and discovered if that's definitely happening. I think we're going to let our pocket 3s go down here after a raise and a re-raise, especially since this guy doesn't have like a full stack, so it takes away a lot of the benefits of flopping a set. So I think it's called down here. Ace 7, we will definitely raise over limpers. He takes down, kind of an odd hand. King 4 is not for us. And and we'll see if our raise over this limper works, and it does. Got pocket queens over here at the short-handed table. Raise. Damn, no action, all with pocket queens. That's unfortunate. See a limp, and we're gonna raise again, and we're down to heads up play over here. Flop 3 of a kind up here. That's pretty nice. We would love to give this guy a chance to catch up a little bit. You're gonna bet small. Fold. We're gonna sit out over here. I'm not trying to play heads up. I imagine the rate could be pretty bad playing heads up. So we're gonna go ahead and leave Hollywood table. See if we can find a new table. About Ontario, we're already at Ontario. We're not trying to play nine-handed. That's a big yikes. We're already at Lexington. What about Cedar Rapids table? That's gonna be a big negatory. We'll go ahead and check our action there. Not flop anything. Go ahead and sit down here. Hold on. seat. Okay, fold. Fold. Alright, so we're back to having 3 tables fired up. We got some unknowns here. Give them the old unknown label. Yeah. I think we're going to come along with 4-6. This is, like I said, from the small blind, it's the only place that you're allowed to limp in cash games. We're going to bet from the button that we're going to raise over that limper. And from the small blind with an ace, we're going to raise over that limper. And get called. Flop bottom pair. Go ahead and lead out. Might be a little bit of a questionable lead, but the king makes us happy. It makes it a lot less likely that he has a king. I'm going to bet again. Get called again. See queen peel off on the river. Not our favorite card. He checks with ace-5. So he had a flush draw. Okay. We'll take it down. We did turn a gut shot straight draw, but we're not sticking around to try to hit it. That seems like a bit of a stretch. Pocket 5s on the button over here. Do a little bit of accounting, see where we're at. Okay, so we are at 85. 85 plus 25? Sounds like 110. Sounds like we're peaking right now. Most we've had in our bankroll challenge so far. We're definitely raising up over all those limpers. Short-handed, even from short-handed under the gun. Jack 8 suited. We're gonna go ahead and open that up and get called by a short stacker. Blah. Pocket 5s, take it down pre-flop. Never a bad result for pocket 5s. Flop top 2 pair with Jack 8 suited. We like that. Gonna see if we can get this dude's last 85 cents. We cannot. He snap folds, so it's a big yikes. Ace deuce offsuit. I don't think we're gonna get involved. It seems like these people have pretty narrow opening ranges to me anyway. So not gonna be trying to put the moves on them once they open up pre-flop. Definitely opening up ace 9 suited over limpers and ace 8 from the button. With the flop the ace 8, we with the flop the ace 9. Kind of disappointing result. See him donk lead, we're gonna just fold. People usually don't donk lead as a bluff ever, which is pretty funny. If you're doing something that's never a bluff or something that's always a bluff, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. That makes you incredibly predictable. So we ended up with ace high over here. And we take it down with ace high. All right, let's go. King 10 and ace deuce. All right. We got king jack suited from the big blind. Tasman 08. I think we're gonna just call. Thought about 3-betting. Okay, not a flop that we hate. We flop a pair of jacks on jack queen queen. Definitely gonna come along. See ace of spades, which gives us a royal flush draw, which would be pretty cool. We did not hit a royal flush, and he snap checks and snap folds. Okay, so when somebody like snap folds so fast, they like a decent percentage of the time they're gonna have the like button clicked already, like to like pre-fold or pre-whatever. And yeah, I recommend taking advantage of that when given the opportunity. That was supposed to be a 3, although we have flopped way more than our share of sets already today, so we are not complaining. But we would also take some more, obviously. I don't think we can really bet out and have it make any freaking sense down there. We are going to c-bet our ace-queen offsuit and get called. Wish that was a queen. King 7, I think we're going to fold. Okay, so we're just going to hope that our... oh, no, we're going to fold. hate short stack. Should take it out of the game. I really like what they did at Run It Once Poker, where you buy in for, there's only one buy-in size. You can buy in for 100 big blinds. That's it. What's the amount you can buy in for? It's 100 big blinds. Do you want to play? 100 big blinds. Do you want to buy in for 200 big blinds? Nope, not going to be able to do it. You want to buy in for 50 big blinds? Nope, not going to be able to do it. 100 big blinds. I think it is nice and simplistic, and yeah, it's just good. Dude, it's good. Been live for about 47, 48 minutes. That's pretty nice. We are currently peaking in our bankroll challenge with about $110, I think. Unless my math is super crazy off somehow, which let's hope not. Because, well, math isn't like the biggest thing to be good at in poker. I think it's up there, so you're gonna need to be able to like do a little bit of math. A little bit of probability. Let's see, queen deuce. Almost want to raise over limpers even with something as bad as queen deuce, but we're not going to do it because that would just be silly. Except for the fact they'd probably all have folded. But you know, where's our deuce at? Ooh, tantalizingly close to a deuce. We would take a deuce on the turn though. Ooh, just missing one line, one little horizontal line. With all the inactivity that we're seeing from our opponents, we're going to try to steal it unsuccessfully. Flush buster 6. Okay, they both call. Deuce on the river. That is not a deuce. I do think that we're going to bet again, though, because if somebody had a jack, we would have heard about it. So we're going to bet a big sizing like we would do if we had a jack, and it works, and we take it down. And bluffing. People would say you can't bluff them in the micros. That was a bluff. We were not value betting pocket twos on... Oh, it doesn't even show the flop. Never mind. Well, I don't remember the exact board, but you all get what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, just saw a celebration come through on the delay. Don't remember what I was celebrating, but it's always nice to see my happy face. Although my happy face is kind of ugly and my sad face is kind of ugly, so what are you going to do? Flop an open-ended straight draw over here. We don't hit it on the turn. We bet the turn and get called. We don't hit it on the river either. And we have lost interest. And pocket sixes. That's kind of a weird just snap call pocket sixes, but whatever. We are going to c-bet. And we see Bishudo Valor, who is another regular. We do have marked as a bad reg. 100% reg. Doesn't mean he's good though. I know, guys, crazy that there'd be bad regs at 2 cent, 4 cent, but there are. Go ahead and c-bet our ace-4 suited. Despite whiffing the flop, we turn top pair over here and get tank called. Like long tank. And we're going to go ahead and go for some value. Kind of big for value. And he folds. Okay, I guess he was on a flush draw. That would be the most obvious thing for him to be looking at. Okay, we take it down with ace-6. Ace-10 suited will definitely be an open. Definitely going to 3-bet the ace-queen offsuit. Flop top pair over here, pretty happy about that. Get the fold to 3-bet from a guy who's definitely reg. We're going to bet not that much. Let that go. He snap folds. Kind of a lame result when you flop top pair. We get the same hand 2 times in a row. That's pretty crazy. Like the exact same hand, ace-10 of spades. We've had one viewer in here forever. Let us know in the chat if you're real, please. Because I would very much like you to be real. We're going to 3-bet the button open with our ace-10 and get called. Flop top pair again. I'm going to check back the flop for a little bit of pot control. We don't hate seeing the board pair. he's not going to have very many fives. Now checking that flop, if he has like pocket tens or something, could make us quite a bit of money because he's going to be like, oh, well, might not have an ace. He checked the flop. And it can save us some money against some bigger hands like... We don't see what he had. But it can save us some money against some bigger hands like ace, king, like any of the bigger aces, ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack. Because then the size of the pot will be a little bit smaller. Be okay. Man, I really hate what my face looks like when I squint at the computer screen. We might have to go see an eye doctor in our not super distant future. Because that shit is not acceptable. So we got called at 1, 2, 3, 4 places. And flop top pair. So we like that. We're gonna bet the size of the pot, trying to win that dude's last dollar. He calls, so we're gonna be getting in it with him pretty quick, if possible. And we will be getting in with him. Yeah, there's nobody else in hand. He's only got 58 cents. Give me that 58 cents. He has quads. All right. Well, never mind then. Thought that was gonna be my 58 cents. And top back up. Ace 7 from the button. We're going to raise it up over limpers. Sounds crazy, but we're doing it. Let's see. What do we have? 3 bets, him 2 and ace. Okay. So he seems like a crazy person, and he also bet exactly half the pot. So we're going to call because I think our ace high might be good. And he has the bottom end of the straight after flopping a flush draw. All right. Well, no harm, no foul. Not a very big pot, so we're not super broken up about it. A little ambitious of him to bet the bottom end of the straight, but... it is what it is. We are going to try to win this guy's money one more time after flopping top pair. I would have liked that to be a 9, I think. We are going to bet half the pot, which is not really a sizing that I love, but it's the sizing that we went with because we were running out of time. Okay. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. Oh, we have a straight. And we call. And we chop. I don't think we can call an all-in even from a short stack with ace 7. Not super hyped about opening. Actually, I don't think we're going to open up. Well, that was kind of annoying to both have the straight there, but whatever. Hit me up in the chat, one viewer. Pretty please. And for anybody else that watches this, please subscribe to the channel. Try and build up some subs. Go ahead and 3-bet the 10-9 suited against Reg. And he just ships it in. Seems like this guy might at least have a clue how to play a short stack. Which makes it even more annoying that he exists, but whatever. 23. So we've got $27. We're still peaking, guys. Currently peaking in the old bankroll. As close to the top as we've ever been in this bankroll challenge. Go ahead and raise it up with our pocket nines, get a call, see a pretty aggressive flop of ace king 8. C-bet and take it down. It seems like C-betting just prints money. I think we're going to go ahead and 3-bet this guy. Well, he did see me 3-bet and then fold to that guy's shove, so I don't know. We might get 4-bet here and be sad about it. But he folds. We take it down. King 7, we definitely could have opened up there. Yeah. But I don't think you need to do that every time with King 7. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. King 4, no bueno. Ace 5 suited will be getting in the action over here. We do flop top pair. We will be betting. We turn another ace. And we're going to keep on betting. Hey, that's the guy that freaked out pocket threes. 5. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to try to make it seem like we're bluffing, but we are not bluffing. Damn. Oh, we're going to keep playing. I do think it's pretty funny how every hour Global Poker's like, you sure you want to keep playing? Like, is everything all right? Robert Mizraki followed me? What? Oh, he's trying to gain followers by following a billion people. Whatever. I should message him, tell him to watch the stream. I could message him and ask him if he knows Michael Mizraki. That's his brother, obviously. That'd be pretty funny. Getting in the mix with ace 3. Not our favorite flop, but we are going to go ahead and bet out anyway. And get called and become sad. We turn top pair, but we're very confused about what they would have called us with. Okay, well, we're just looking to yeah, call a bet if one of them bets. Yeah, so we're just going to call. If he's got a 7, he's got a 7, but we got an ace, so he could have an 8 or a 9. Oh, he has an ace also, a slightly bigger ace. That's pretty freaking lame. Pretty sure that doofus started off with $1. I don't know how we're still in this. Try to flop a set up there. From the small blind, I think it's done. Maybe we should have like just like called the 2 cents there. I'm not sure. I think given that those guys both have fairly deep stacks, it makes enough sense. Ooh, or we might end up regretting having folded this hand. We'd like to see you just call. Now we'd like to see a 3, please. No 3. But that is good. Well, I don't know actually if that's like even part of our range, but whatever. 56 cents, 56 cents. What do they do if I just ship it here? I wonder. We're just going to call. Please give me the 3 of hearts. 10 is not a terrible card, given what I would perceive their ranges to be. That's half the pot. He goes all in. All right. What do you psychopaths have? We torched some money in this hand, I feel like. Pocket jacks and pocket aces. Damn, we really wanted a 3. Good thing we didn't rip it, though. It seems pretty obvious what would happen if we ripped it. And we take it down with a bet on the river over here. Is this how it's gonna keep going? Our last session, our last like decent winning session, did great here, terrible in the top right corner table. Just like real bad. It was a bloodbath. Top right corner is what helps back from like great things. We need to string together a few really good sessions, because I know this is going to sound crazy, but we actually don't want to play 2 cent, 4 cent forever. We would like to move up to 5 cent, 10 cent, and 10 cent, 25 cent, and 50 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent. But I have faith. I have faith it'll happen. I believe in us. We will have to make some major adjustments. Like Jack 8 suited will not be something I will be opening from middle position, playing 10 cent, 25 cent, for instance. It's just not good enough. We get called in 3 places. And we flop 0 equity in the hand, so we're just done with it. And that's what flopping 0% equity looks like. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Gonna open up with ace 9, let the king 6 go. Oops. We whiff the old flop here. We're gonna go ahead and c-bet anyway. And get raised by the button. And let it go. And top up. And wonder why we never win at the top right table. It's the top right table curse, guys. Just check the queen 9. Just checking the jack 7. We do flop middle pair up here, so we're pretty okay with that. We don't really flop too much over here, although we could. There are some cards that could come on the turn that would help a decent amount. We're gonna go for a little bit of value with our jack, although I don't expect to get much. Yeah, we did not. Okay, so now we have 2 different cards that give us a straight. We're gonna go ahead and try to take the pot down now. 3, 5. I think that's a fold. We'd be out of position for the whole hand, so. Okay, we do not hit our straight. We're going to try to win this without showdown since we have queen high. And we do, so we're pretty happy with that result. Flop middle pair. And bet it out small. Who thinks autocorrect is just pure unadulterated garbage? Because I do. Like, I don't know how my phone always jumps to the wrong thing. Like, 80% of the time, it feels like. But it's kind of starting to piss me off. I don't know why it's bothered me so much more lately, but it's been bothering me. Like Nant. It thought I put Nant. Who has ever written the word N-A-N-T? Okay, so maybe we should just call. But they seem pretty excited. Don't fold. I'm gonna feel so stupid. I should have probably just called. Oh no, please don't fold. Please don't fold. Please don't fold. Good. Okay. Gonna need to see a club. Gonna want it to be a club. Bet. That'd be so amazing if you bet. Oh, I feel like I messed this hand up bad. We got pocket kings down here. Call. Try to hit a spade. Oh, why isn't it a spade? Or a club, I meant. That is not what I meant to bet. I meant to bet $1.85. Oh, raise me. Think I'm bluffing or something. I don't know. Oh, we messed up every aspect of that hand. Oh, I'm in pain. I don't know how much more we should have won, but we should have won more. Rip. We are disappointed in ourselves. We've got ace king. Let's try to win something with ace king here. We get a lot of callers. Not our favorite flop. Not our. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening. I feel like our ace could be good. I don't know though. I'm so sad with how we played our hand over here. Like that could have been like a really big hand, I feel like. Pocket eights. Why were you at? Why wasn't he betting? I don't understand. I'm very confused. Joke's on you. We didn't want to play with 6-2 anyway. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Ran 2017. What's up, man? We're on a small delay, so people can't. Oh, we're folding Jack 4. See our cards. How's it going, Ran 2017? Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're playing for real money on Golbal Poker right now. We've bought into each one of these tables for $4. So as you can see, we are winning a little bit. We're up about $9 here, about $6.50 here, and we've had to reload at this table a couple times. So I think we're actually losing on the top right table, but we have a tradition, it would seem, of losing on the top right table. So we are trying to break that tradition. However, it is not a tradition we are fond of. But we can bring it back, I believe. I believe. $10 on the river to give us a straight. No, we're not going to get to find out. We're going to be folding. Ace King offsuit. All right. Oh, he calls. Okay. Queen 8. Oh, your river to pair. Okay. I was just kidding. Ooh, we almost ran out of time. You gotta watch the time banks on Golbal Poker. They're pretty quick, pretty speedy time banks. We do not flop anything with our ace king. We're gonna go ahead and fire away, and be very sad to see a call, and also sad to see a club on the turn. And yeah, we do not win with ace king. The curse of the top right table continues. 9-5, getting out of here with that. Queen 9 from the small blind. We will be raising over limpers if he folds. Yep. Yeah, it turns out limping's bad. Don't do that. He limp raised us? It's pretty odd. Kind of like that flop. We're going to raise over limpers with King 5 suited. He just like fires away. God, why didn't we have like pocket 3s there? He's Jack. Couldn't have opened up. We get one call with our King 5 from Bebo the Beast. Bebo the Beast. All right. We're going to call a shove from the short stacker with ace queen, and that sucks for us because we got to have a jack. Yeah. No good. Well, we turn a open-ended flush, open-ended straight draw over here, and we miss it. Trying to think what he would do against a raise here. Because I think we're going to raise. Fold. Full. Yeah, let's go. We got one through. Let's go. Got one through. Bluffed him. Flop 2 pair on a all heart board, so we're going to be betting out for sure. Because if he just has 1 heart, we're going to make him pay to see another one. All right, cool. We'll take 30 cents quite happily. Yeah, today's been pretty good so far as the poker has gone. As we're obviously winning. We started this this channel with $100 on Global Poker, and yeah, looking to run it up. Ace-7 offsuit is kind of a mediocre open, but oh well. And we get 3-bet. I think we're just gonna let it go. So the way our noting system works is when we first note somebody, the first time we see anybody new at a table that doesn't have a note, we give them the blank yellow label. If we think they might be irregular or something like that, we'll leave the label yellow and write something to that effect. If we think they're bad, we give them the purple note and just start writing stuff about why they're bad. So anybody you see with a purple note is somebody that we want to play against. This guy freaked out against us earlier. We 3-bet him 2 hands in a row, and he went all in with pocket 3s. We called him with ace king and won. So that's pretty nice. It was pretty not nice to not win anything with pocket queens there, but you know, you'll have that. Yeah, a little cheeky little Wednesday morning stream. I think we're gonna go ahead and 3-bet from blind versus blind with ace-5. Check our action of 4-3 suited, and we take it down with our 3-bet. This guy is a regular for sure. We've seen him a million times, so definitely a regular. Jack-5 offsuit, obviously not looking to get involved with that. So we will be playing tournaments sometimes. We always stream the Sunday 5K Bonanza, which is a tournament that you can qualify for by seeing 500 flops in any cash game on Global Poker, which is something we do pretty freaking easily. Also, every night at 8 o'clock, I believe, there is the... I think we're going to go ahead and try to steal this. Might be crazy, but we're going to try to do it anyway. With Jack High. We would like to win with Jack High here. And we get called. And he has an ace. Okay, well, that's weird. But anyway, at 8 o'clock, there's the every day, there's the $500 Bonanza that you can qualify for by seeing 50 flops. And we've easily done that already. So we will have qualified for that tournament, and if we don't go, we might go play a live tournament session, or a live cash game session tonight in town. And if we do that, we are going to, it'll be our first attempt at making a poker vlog, but we'll see how our phone does recording stuff and like how it does recording hands at the table. And if everybody hates that and wants to beat me up, if they notice I have my phone out, so we'll just see. Hopefully I don't get murdered. Don't anticipate getting murdered. That was just a joke. Murder's bad. Yeah, if you have any questions about the stream or about me or about how to play poker, please feel free to hit me up in chat. I have a video series going on before I started streaming. I think I had like 13 or so episodes of me just recording like 30-minute to an hour or so long sessions of me playing, and just like upload those in video form before I got the stream fired up. And some of those are pretty good. I need to go through and make a highlight video Might try to start working on that over the next few days. Don't have a whole lot of experience doing video editing, but there's only one of the best ways to learn how to do something is by doing it. So that's the plan. We are going to be doing it. Go ahead and check our action with 6-5 offsuit and see a pretty blasé for us flop. That table has gotten less good. I want to fire out. Let's see what this table looks like. I think we're going to hop in there, actually. I think we're going to go ahead. I don't know. It seems sad to like abandon a table where you have such a nice stack, though. Can we play 4 tables, you guys? Can we do it? How small is that going to make that? Oh, wow. All right, all right. I'm sure you guys can't hardly see this, though, and that seems like a bad strategy. Got pocket aces up here, so I'm glad we didn't abandon this table. Basically, whichever one of these tables looks the worst. I'm thinking this one maybe looks the worst. Please don't fold. He doesn't fold, that's good. Please don't fold again. Damn. Not a lot of action with our pocket aces. This might be the table we get rid of, even though we do have a big stack. Just in case you can't see down here, we've got Jack 8 of hearts. Call a small raise. Fold. Holy moly, guys. Alright, we're enlarging this. Look at this flop that we got. That's quite the flop. Gonna have to bet it, I think. We would take the 9 of hearts. Would be a pretty good card. Well, we're gonna go ahead and raise slash get it in. Okay, yeah, we're out of here. Yeah, that's gonna be our last hand at this table. We're gonna put this one up here. Oh boy. Big hand, pocket king. Oh, we hit our flush immediately. Don't pair the board. No, they pair the board! Ah! What a disaster. That sucked, guys. That was a 3 buy-in pot. Oh my god. Man, we turned our flush, we had him. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Alright, let's get our tables situated again. That was a tough one. Well, we do end up with a flush over here somehow. We'll check down with our 8 high. Wow, he just never bet. Seems like something a bad reg would do. We're going to go ahead and 3-bet our ace queen. Go ahead and open up with our pocket 5s. Not our favorite flop. We're going to ship it on him anyway. And calls with pocket aces. We'd like a jack, please. Damn it. How's he just flat with aces? Why doesn't he shove? What a... Oh my god. Alright, well, we have hit some tough times. We're going to bring it back. Don't worry. We're probably no longer peaking, but we're still have a winning day going. Still nothing really makes sense to me for him to have, and it's really nice to river essentially the nuts. But it is not very nice that he folds. Let's see, let's do a little bit of sad accounting. So we got 5 plus 8 is 13. So we got like 17. $17 spread out at the tables plus 90 is 107. So all right, we're not gonna be sad. We're way over, like we're way profitable today. So we're not gonna be sad. Although that was a pretty tough one to swallow, especially like if we had just not hit our flush and been behind it, like, all right, we just didn't hit our flush, like whatever. But man, like we had them. Had to do was not pair the board on the river. But we will bounce back stronger than ever. Don't you guys worry. Oh no. Pocket sixes. We have had I feel like we've had kind of a lot of pocket pairs today. We've hit a lot of sets. Maybe we should have 3 better pocket sixes there. I don't know. King 10 of clubs, very reasonable flop for King 10 of clubs. We are not folding yet down here. And we have not even begun to bet down here, hardly. About to do some betting. We wanted the 6 of hearts. I guess we'll go ahead and give it up. We're going to keep betting down here, though. Ace 7. I don't think we're going to be getting frisky with that. Would like to see the ace of clubs, please. Or fold. Fold would be a-okay with us. Ace of clubs. That is not the ace of clubs. That gives the ace of clubs a straight, though. I think we gotta keep betting. Maybe, do we have to keep betting, though? Maybe we don't. Yeah, he's not folding there, so we saved ourselves a bet. Go ahead and raise it up over a min raise. Sometimes in the micros it's hard to know what people actually are, what kind of information is being conveyed by a min raise. But you know. Check our option with the queen 2 offsuit and flop a 2. Turn a gut shot to the nuts. We're going to raise it up with our pocket 4s over 1 limper. We'd like the jack of diamonds, please. And we are not going to get to see the river. Took it down with our pocket 4s. Deuce 5 is not going to really cut it. Ace 9, 4-handed. I think we're going to go ahead and get involved. We're going to raise up over limper with 3 deuce suited from the small blind. That's a bold choice by us. Let's see if it pays off. Would you flop a pair? Get pocket 8s down here, so we're pretty happy with that. Got another table getting short-handed. Don't really understand why our tables are dying so aggressively today. Just fold. There we go, I'll take it down. Get everybody marked. Do it again. When people limp, we like to punish them. We do like to punish them. We have been 3-betting this guy relentlessly. And that's kind of a small sizing. Probably should have went with the bigger sizing. He raises. Holy moly. Okay, well, we definitely fold. Interesting. And we take it down up here, folding the 4-3, folding the 8-4 suited. So let's see, we have 4, 9, 16, 50-ish. Okay. Still doing good, well over 100. I think we're just going to call. Not our favorite flop. There are a lot of turn cards that are pretty good for us. That is definitely one of them. Actually, I think we're going to check raise here. Okay. So we have kind of the nuts. Unless he hit backdoor spades. And he did hit backdoor spades. What a fucking terrible turn of events for us. How he doesn't raise there, I have no idea, because I would have paid him off. Seems like people, I feel like I can remember several different hands where we've gotten backdoor, lost to backdoor flushes. It's a pretty frustrating way to lose. Nine three offsuit. Get out of there. Pocket fours. We're probably actually going to start winding things down a little bit. Let's hit a set and win a big hand and then keep on. Then feel a lot better about winding things down. Those are pointy, but they're not fours. We're going to call. Try to hit a 4 still. Ooh, close. Very close. We are going to be raising it up over here. 44 cents is too much. This is not our favorite flop with ace 10. Jack 10 suited, probably raise. Jack 10 offsuit, I guess we could have called, but I don't love calling there, so, and given that flop, we don't regret it. Makes it a lot easier to not regret folding when the flop just misses you completely. King 9, not trying to play. Jack 8 suited, we could be convinced to invest a little bit. Or we could be convinced by some limping to raise it up. And that's what's about to happen. The old raising it up is happening. I guess I'll just call. I don't really know what to do against min bets. I don't know what they mean. Fold. Ugh, probably drawing dead here. Fold. He just snap calls. He's got a queen. Oh, he's got a... What the hell? All right. Probably not our best bet lifetime, but you know. Yeah, we seem like we are stuck in reverse now. We've got 5, 10, 14, like 15 maybe. That doesn't really make any sense to me. 3. I was gonna say him having 10 does make sense though. We were so disinterested in the Jack 4 that we didn't even want to play the hand. In bet we will call. 3 is a pretty friendly seeming card. We're gonna go ahead and raise over limpers. He's got an 8. I like our spot. Just big old Whifferooski there. I don't believe you, sir. I don't know why I didn't. Should have believed him. Should have believed him, chat. My lack of belief is becoming expensive. Yeah, we're definitely going to be winding down in the next few minutes. We will 3-bet here, but we keep forgetting and 3-betting too small, which makes no freaking sense, and we look stupid. 8. All undercards to an 8 will work. And we'll take it down. Silk Road Refugee. Flop bottom pair. After calling a under the gun open with 8-5 suited. Okay, we're playing terrible. We need to fucking wind this down. We get a walk with pocket queens. Alright, I'm on tilt. We are about to play a big one though, it would look like, since we will be raising it up with our ace king offsuit. Snap fold and a snap call. We whiff the flop as we've been accustomed to doing with ace king. We do have the king of spades, so we don't hate that spade turn. Just get snap called. Whiff again. Have ace king with the ace of spades. That'd be great. Hey! Chop it up. Thank God we didn't get a spade. Called exactly what he had, and then we bet the wrong amount over here. Whoops. It would appear that we used up all of our sets earlier in the day. We turn a set. A very dangerous looking board. We called, please pair the board. That does not pair the board. But it doesn't really do anything else bad. Not a terrible flop over here. He calls and we're good. Nice. Ace king over here. 10. Okay, queen seems like a pretty reasonable card. Playing hands at all the tables. That is not a good card. He bets 60 cents. Such a small bet, and we're out kicked. Weak sauce. Okay. I think we've taken all the punishment that we want to take at this table. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and raise. Called over here and a fold from the initial raiser. That's kind of odd. See a blank on the turn, which we like. We're gonna bet a big sizing over here. Called in a few places and hate the flop, and we probably just got stacked. Wow, 10-9 against ace king. Well, fuck our lives, guys. We are done. Unless we somehow dunk off this whole stack, I think we still had a profitable session, but it turned into a fucking nightmare at the end. Wow, ace king against 10-9. The flop comes ace 10-9. Did we really go from 110 to fucking 95 that fast? It's out of my face. Wow. All right, so we went from being, I think our peak was like 110, maybe more. Down to 100 and fucking, or down to 95. God damn it. All right, guys. Well, we were out. That was a disaster at the end. Oh, okay, 97. So slightly less bad of a disaster. I'm going to go get some lunch here in just a minute. And then I'll be back at around 1 o'clock, I would say. And let's see if there be any tournaments popping off around 1 o'clock. 13 is 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and register for this one. So we're in there. If it will let me register. There we go. Cool. So that will be in there. And yeah, we'll see if we can make a little run in a tournament. And we will get some more cash games fired up. So see you in a couple hours, hopefully. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see when I go live. And yeah, see you guys back in a little bit. Hopefully we run better than we did in the last like 15 or 20 minutes, because that was a nightmare.